because I'm done with it.
Sure, go ahead. Thanks, Aaliyah.
Thank you,
Keep
Aaliyah.
working. You're doing great.
Thank you, Sine. Are you all liking the avatar piece? Can you give us a thumbs up if you like the avatars, or give us a thumbs down if you don't like it?
Thumbs up if you like the avatar.
Yeah, thumbs up. Okay.
Yeah.
Make it more realistic. Like, don't add wings.
How come? Go ahead, chime in. Suggestion?
Sharing my screen, Mr. Coleman.
I want to.
I say make it more realistic, like lifelike, because like wings aren't in real life on humans. And two,
Oh, that's not true, Hakam. That's not true.
Yeah.
Have you seen the wing suits and the people that jump out of planes and fly with the wing suits? Have you seen them?
oh yeah.
Okay. So, you know.
Also, add better textures on the shoes, because yeah.
And how come you could probably figure out how to program that? Because I know you dial stuff in pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to share my screen.
Okay. And then we got a game we're gonna have Mr. Hidalgo play with us. Let's see what he knows.
Okay.
I found it yesterday.
Okay, careers I always wanted to do by Sine. This is my avatar.
Love it.
And this is my biograph. I'm artistic because I love doing art, origami, and coloring. I'm social because I like talking with my friends and teachers and having conversations. And
You got it.
Enterprising.
yeah, enterprising because I like creating projects, and I always want to take over my dad's business one day, but cutting girls' hair.
Wow.
And give Maymoon a shout out. He helped you with that tackle that word there, so that was nice.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, very cool. So that's kind of what we're doing. Oh, go ahead, Sine. Sorry.
I wanted to read this one because I wanted to read this one because.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about this. Yes, go.
So which career looks most interesting to you? I said, and why? I said being a designer looks most interesting to me because I get to be my artsy, creative self.
And what about number one? You said I want to be a hair.
I want to be a hairdresser because it's artistic, and I always want to cut hair like my dad. I want to be an intern designer because I always like to dress up and look fashionable every day. And I want to be an actor because I love acting with my sister, like pretending we're famous and stuff. And then number two is, why do you think they match up with these realistic themes? I said because these three careers, because the first two are artistic, and the last one is pretending, and I like pretending with my sister.
And I see you have the Lexile level there. Where was that located? How do you know the Lexile level is tied to those careers?
Because I went to Beable.
Show us where that's located.
Yes.
And then we all know. I think Mr. Hidalgo knows where to find that. But
Yes, but I'd love to see it.
That was kind of helpful to know, like why we want to become the kind of reader we want to become, and whether that'll suit us in the future.
Yeah. So some people didn't do it, and if the people that don't know, you go to profile.
Good.
Scroll all the way down and go to like career interest, press edit. Go all the way down, press explore careers.
Good. And
I can see like hairdressers like kind of near it.
Oh, it is. Look at it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you click learn more.
Yeah, you click learn more, and you can learn more about it, like the Lexile and stuff. Like, and you can read the career fit interest, like the artistic. It's inspiring, and it's also social.
Yeah.
So
and look down, education required.
Yes.
Salaries, everything's down there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is really a jumping off point to have discussions about people say, I want to do this when I grow up. And you say, well, how am I going to get there? You know, what are my steps now? What am I doing now that's helping that? And that Beable is a really good jumping off point for that, I think.
I'm so impressed, Mr. Coleman. I'm so impressed. And Sine, really, what an amazing example of what you've been doing in your class. Remember I talked earlier about what the adults think, you know, what students can do and what they can't do. How did going through this process make you feel? How did jumping into Beable and learning these things about yourself, how did that make you feel, Sine?
It made me feel happy because I figured out what I finally want to do when I grow up, and it made me like inspire myself to always help my sisters when they grow up, to help them figure out what they want to be when they grow up, what they want to do when they grow up.
And Maymoon, what about how has working with Beable helped you? Like understand?
I think it's better. Like I think I like it more than Achieve, because when you did Achieve, the articles you get were just random things. When you did, you would pick like themes. Like you can get a realistic if you pick it, enterprising, artistic, and that would help a lot. Because instead of just doing stuff that you're not really into, you can do stuff that you're into that will, I guess, make you learn more about it.
See what I mean, Mr. Hidalgo? Beable is it's got a different X factor to it. And Maymoon, I couldn't have said it better.
It has something, it's different than Achieve 3000, because like Achieve 3000, like it gives you quiz like Beable, but then it doesn't have like, sometimes it doesn't have your level or anything. And it doesn't get like, it gives you like 10 to 15 questions, and Beable actually help you learn what do you want as your career instead of Achieve.
I haven't even really had that conversation with them, Ed. That's straight from them. So
well, that's
cool.
That's what I'm really wondering about. Again, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to know that we are one of the few districts on the entire planet. On the entire planet, your classroom with Mr. Coleman and Miss Lee is one of the few on the entire planet that is putting an emphasis, a focus, an importance on exploring careers in the early grades, right? Because you're fifth graders. But again,
there's only in California and what's it called? In an upper state in all of California too.
Yeah, I only have a few partners that we're helping other districts with right now, but that's going to change. But what would your message be to the adults? Again, I want to turn it over to you, ladies and gentlemen, all of you. Aaliyah, Sine, Sabrina, Nancy, Rami, all of you, Hakim. What is your message to the adults about why this is important to you and why we should be doing this work? Because there's people who are saying we shouldn't do it. There's teachers who are saying we shouldn't do this. It's too early. Kids don't care about this. So what's your message to them? I want to give you the voice to be able to, I'll put this back to President Biden. I'll put this back to our government. Why is this important to you? You're the students. You're my customer. Is this important to you?
Rami, go for it.
Because this is based on your mind, on what you want to do, better than forcing yourself to do a job.
Yes.
Thank you, Rami. Hakim, you want to play off what Rami said?
I think this is very important because if you know what you want to do at an early age, you have 30 years to prepare for your job, or not even 30, 20 years, between that, just to prepare for a job. So it'll give you a lot of time to give you time to study and I don't know.
Good.
Can I add on?
You can add on. Yeah, go ahead. But do it appropriately. I like what Hakim said, but I would like to add on. It gives you 20 years to practice, to study. For people who want to sell guitars, you have to practice making them. You have to practice if you have a brother or sister, any sibling or cousin, like practice with them, like pretend like you are at a guitar store or any store, or like anything you want to be when you grow up, just go for it. Like, like the parents and teachers can't decide for you.
Right.
That's right,
Sine?
Sine.
Yeah, no one can decide for you. That's true, Sine. That's a good point.
May
Sine,
I share my beatable?
may you share what?
My beatable. The
Yes,
slide.
you may. You may share that, Sine.
Mr. Coleman, can I add?
You can add really, as Sine, hold up, Leah wants to add on really quick. Go, Leah.
So, I think we should keep Beable because, and the rise second through all the world because I mean like it's changing people's lives and I can see that because I mean like when you start like in the beginning you feel like yeah I'm going to work on that so I'm going to just pretend I'm doing that like doing writing or doing school that's kind of making you practice to what your goal is.
Thank you, Leah.